We have got big news coming out of Husker land today, and that is the football program is currently being investigated for a potential violation of rules. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if it's potential. I don't know if you can really call it potential at this point. I know the innocent proven guilty part of how our law and order and our justice system works. But according to reports, they got caught in 4K, maybe even 8K. I think that's how bad they got caught here, according to reports. Now, what happened was last season, and we all remember last season and the circumstances that went into last season. The rule violation that is supposedly being broken here. And again, I don't even know if it is supposedly anymore because they got caught in 4K. I mean, what else can I say? There was an improper use of analysts and consultants. And Scott Frost was aware of this. And he even got to the point, he brought it to the point of holding workouts at another location, which were banned last year. So he took them off campus and took those workouts to another location. And at this point, the NCAA has interviewed Scott Frost. There are also former staff members and current staff members that are being interviewed about it. And it's gotten to the point where Scott Frost has hired an attorney. And the violations, they have occurred over the last 12 months or the last year. So there are two things that really stick out to me with this. One, what exactly could we predict the consequences would be? Because every action has consequences, whether positive or negative. Because when you look at the scandals that we've had recently in college football, this is, I'd say, probably a low scandal considering the scandals that have been in the NCAA in the past. I mean, there have been some that have been worse. There have been some that haven't been as bad as this. So this could be just a simple one of just being incompetent, I guess, or being, I don't know, unaware of the rules, even though every program had the same rules last year. So what if this consequence is going to be a bowl ban? Honestly, is Nebraska going to make a bowl this season anyway? I mean, I'd say the potential's there, but it would depend on how the season begins against Illinois, which leads me to that second point. Will this be a major distraction going into the Illinois game? I would hope not. I, in fact, don't think so. I think that this Husker team is going to be ready to play on August the 28th. And we will see how they perform in that first game of the season. But the final thing I really want to address here, could this really be adding up to why Bill Moos supposedly retired or wanted to retire or decided to step down? Could this be the reason why he did? Because there has been rumors about Scott Frost and Bill Moos not having the best relationship recently. And I wonder if this has something to do with it. Because when I first saw that Bill Moos was retiring, I was kind of surprised. And now, the more that time goes by, the more I think it kind of makes sense. I mean, maybe there was that negative chemistry between Bill Moos and Scott Frost.